Hey guys, for you, those of you that don't know, I'm Donald Seoane. I'm running for Florida's governor. I just sued corrupt Governor Ron DeSantis that's running for president. I sued 3 state court judges. I've sued the JQC executive director, Blantigel. I've sued corrupt child abusing sheriff Marcos Lopez of Osceola County, and 25 females within corrupt government from DCF to child protection team and everywhere. I'm making this video to let you know my life is in grave danger, as many of you may know. But I've talked to a lawyer friend of mine, I can't name his name right now, that has basically threatened to turn against me if I release the facts about Lisa T. Munyon, the chief judge that I'm currently suing in federal court in Osceola County, Kissimmee Courthouse. Because I've uncovered that somebody has wrote a book about her on Amazon. I'm waiting to get the name. I'm going to release it soon. About her in her robes after hours on the bench, being having threesomes on the bench with very high up corrupt officials within government, prosecutors and judges and whatnot. And there's a whole book about it, which would make sense because I'm also suing federal agent Noel Aaron Marquise, that's a Customs and Border Patrol agent, works for the federal government, that all these state employees are scared of and can't even apparently have the authority to arrest. It's currently abusing my 4- and 5-year-old children, my 4-year-old daughter and my 5-year-old son that has 2 bruises on his lower back last week that the Osceola County sheriffs have covered up. And I have videos and child counselor reports going back 2 years that this guy's been physically abusing my son. I even have my son on video pulling up his shirt showing where Noel Aaron Marquise punches him in the lower back. It's a lot deeper than that. There's physical, sexual, and mental abuse going on. They're leaving him in the crack house across the street with a drug trafficker and all this stuff. It's all been covered up by the sheriffs, the judges, DCF, child protection team. Forensic interview videotapes have been covered up that were ordered by corrupt Judge Holly and Derenthal twice, and she allowed the forensic interview to commit perjury on the stand. It's a deep mess. But here's the thing. Chief Judge Lisa T. Munyon is behind all of this and instructing the judges and all these people what to do. They're all connected. They're all in bed together, literally. Okay? And now there's a book on Amazon detailing what she does in her robe on the bench after hours. But here's what's interesting about it for those of you who don't know. I'm a famous adult movie star that was in over 1,000 movies that's now running for governor, detailed in Seoane versus Derenthal, my federal lawsuit against all these people. Okay? I went by the name Donnie Long. If you Google it, you'll find out who exactly I am. You can go to your local adult book and movie store and find me in half of the shelves today, even though I have not really worked in the industry in 10, 15 years. Okay? And my wife, that has committed perjury and admitted to perjury in front of a jury, I have all the audio tapes, was cheating on me with this federal agent, Noel Aaron Marquise, that was cheating on his wife and his 3 kids, that has filed a divorce in Lake County against him. He's a federal agent that's a woman abuser and a child abuser. And detailed in my lawsuit, Google it, Seoane versus Marquise, Seoane versus Marquise, you can read and see the proof and the evidence of what he's done, okay? And I've even filed motions into his divorce case in Lake County in front of the judge where his wife is suing him in divorce for divorce and custody and possession of the house because he's alienated. So this scumbag has alienated his wife from her 3 kids, evicted her out of her own house in a violent mess that my wife was present. And then he's taken the custody of my 2 kids away. So he's got 5 kids, and he's shacked up with my porn star prostitute wife that goes by the name Heather Swallow and Miss Deep Throat, or Miss Throat Pie, okay? But now it's all getting uncovered. You know who else is involved? Is Lisa T. Munyon, the chief judge that somebody just wrote a book about, detailing how she's a sex addict and she likes to get railed on the bench after hours that's been caught on court video cameras in gangbangs and group sex by other males, okay? And I have a friend of mine that's actually threatened me not to publicize this, but I told him I'm going to publicize it. I don't care. Because could it be, question mark, that Lisa T. Munyon, that is accused of all this stuff in the book on Amazon, and I'm waiting to get the name, I'll give it to you, could be involved and giving throat pies and the rest of it to Marcos Lopez, the corrupt sheriff of Osceola County that's covering child abuse, and Noel Aaron Marquez, the federal officer, and maybe even having threesomes with my wife and the rest of it? I think so. What do you think? Comment below. There's a lot more to be had. It's going to be sent to TMZ and the rest of it. If you don't get my children out of the abuse, the physical, sexual, and mental abuse, I'm fucking gonna come for you everywhere in the media. Fuck you.